Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I didn't see this coming either. I thought we were just finna lose, especially when TRAE wasn't available to play. I was like, nah, it's an L. We've lost. All hope is gone. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Fucking run away. The end is nigh. I didn't think we were going to win this game. I didn't think we were going to win when TRAE was available. I definitely didn't think we were going to win when they said that he wasn't. Them niggas just went out there and did their thing against the Milwaukee Bucks. And what makes this such a monumental victory, because in theory, I'm not afraid of the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me just make that clear. I don't give a fuck which team I'm covering. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. That shit doesn't bother me. I never look to fucking Milwaukee and say, oh, we got to be concerned about them. I don't give a fuck. Until a nigga can show me where Milwaukee is on a map, I don't give a fuck. Them niggas is in Wisconsin. Show me where the fuck that is before I'm supposed to be intimidated by them. So a nigga wasn't even worried about them. It's the fact that they were the final undefeated team. I believe they've won 9 games in a row. They're 9-1 now, but that's what I was concerned about. That's what the fuck I was scared about. I was like, well, how the fuck are we going to beat them? Especially with no TRAE. And in years past, I have described, and shout out the homie Kanessa, she definitely dubbed this, coined this, I've considered them to be heliocentric. And what I mean by that is the team goes where TRAE wills it. This motherfucker right here. Whatever he does is where the team goes. And without him on the floor, I just didn't expect much. Well, they shut me the fuck up. And it wasn't just the DeJounte Murray show. Wasn't that. It was an entire team effort from top to bottom. Them motherfuckers is on some new shit. The defense. In order to get that motherfucker, let me look at the box score. Because I want to see what they held that nigga to. And who I'm referring to is, I'm referring to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, I normally check out the box score to get information on what our team's doing, but I want to see what Giannis did. Because the defense on Giannis was stupendous. Let me see what the fuck that nigga ended up with. 25 points. It felt like that, with 25 points or minutes? 25 points. It felt like the nigga was held to 13. That's the type of defense they were playing. It felt like that nigga only scored 13. But let's read the rest of the band of merry men and what they were up to. So Javon Carter, which fuck Javon Carter, but that's not here nor there. Javon Carter scored 2 points. Get the fuck out of here. Grayson Allen with his cheating ass scored 11 points. Get the fuck out of here. Ugly ass, bum ass Drew Holiday scored 16 points. Fuck on out of here. Brook Lopez scored 11. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. And you can even tell by the ending score that defense was played. It was 98-117. Now, you know in the current NBA, niggas scoring under 100 points? Oh, the clamps were on display. Let me tell y'all something. Them goddamn Hawks went out there with a total team effort and fucked up the Milwaukee Bucks and ended their fucking undefeated series, which feels great because it feels like we've played the goddamn Bucks 800 times if you include preseason. Feels like we've already played them 4 times already, but that's not here nor there. But we gave them a nice kick in the ass, and that's what they need. Take that shit back to wherever the fuck Milwaukee is. John Collins played amazing. Clint Capella started out slow, but was coming through with the defense in the second half. In place of Mr. TRAE Young, we had Aaron Holiday, who did a wonderful job against his brother. Had a pretty clutch-ass steal. DeJounte Murray obviously did his fucking thing. with his defense and the offense to go with it. And of course, and when we say the offense of DeJounte Murray, we're not just talking about the scoring and how he's got the middies and the threes and the layup package, which he was getting blocked a shit ton by Brook Lopez, by the way. I don't think I've seen him blocked that many times ever, but that's neither here nor there. But we're not just talking about just the scoring. We're talking about how this man is facilitating the ball, getting niggas the ball where they need it, with the assist and such, doing an amazing job. And he's playing off guard with Aaron Holiday. I thought Justin Holiday played well. Jalen Johnson shut me the fat fuck up because he was out there playing his ass off. So he shut me the fuck up immediately. Then you got goddamn AJ Griffin. This motherfucker. Now, niggas is saying he should be starting. That's a little much. But he's playing really well, and he had another great game tonight. You had goddamn DeAndre Hunter and such. He was playing well. Really good team effort. I thought everyone played well, and with as many times as DeJounte had to go onto the bench, because normally the strategy is keep either TRAE or Murray out there the entire fucking time. One of those two are on the court at all times. Without TRAE, they were still able to execute, and execute they did. It wasn't a situation of hero ball where someone stepped up and was a step-in TRAE. It was the whole goddamn team stood the fuck up and said, I am the real Slim Shady, and stepped forward. It was an entire team effort, and what they did was they completely bought into whatever system Nate McMillan has them running. And it wasn't just the same old pick and roll bullshit either. I'm not really an X's and O guy like that. I just kind of give shit the eye test. So I can't tell you what the fuck they do. I don't know anything about pin downs or screens or actions or anything like that. I don't know shit about that. I'm just a nigga that watches basketball. So I can't tell you what specifically them motherfuckers is doing, but whatever they're doing, they are completely bought into what Nate McMillan thinks. And I gotta be honest, it's real nice to have a game where niggas ain't just hoisting from half court. No offense to TRAE, but it was a nice relief from that. Niggas was taking smart shots, getting to their fucking spots. Which I guess half court is TRAE's spot, but it was just nice to see. If someone did miss a three, it wasn't because a motherfucker was all the way in the back of the bus with Rosa Parks or some shit like that. Oh, and Okongwu. Let's not leave that motherfucker out either. Okongwu is playing amazing. Everyone played great. Total team effort. Loved every goddamn second of the shit. And once again, I say, take that bullshit back to Milwaukee. Because even though I did not predict this dub in the fucking slightest, I will say this for the 900th time this season, and you're going to hear me say it a whole lot this fucking season. The Hawks are nothing to be fucked with. We are 7-3 like Kristaps Porzingis. Chin up, titties out. Anytime a motherfucker tries to talk shit about the Hawks, chin up, titties oot. That's how you gotta talk about that goddamn team. But that's not here nor there. Short video tonight because I am going to be up all fucking night. Because the Nets play as well. So the Hawks started earlier, so they get the privilege of going first. So everyone just say a prayer for me. I actually think I'm gonna go the fuck to bed. And maybe I'll just watch it in the morning before work. So wish me luck. I'm going to be a zombie at work tomorrow, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below. Huge win. Big ass fucking team win. I mean, when the fuck do we win games without TRAE? This is some new shit. This is some new shit right here. But let me know your thoughts down below. I'm Sever the Bond. You're on Hoodie Fish. Shout out them goddamn Hawks.